Okay. Michael St. John here, new defensive coordinator. We just named him today. He actually learned how to call what area? You got the backer, safety, corner blitz, right? He learned that faster than Coach Randolph. Took Coach Randolph about 3 weeks to learn that. You learned it in a day.
What'd you think about calling the plays?
It was really exciting because it was my first time ever being here and first time with him. So I thought it was really cool to call the plays.
And you got Will Sutton's autograph right here too. That's pretty good.
How did the defense do while you were calling the plays?
I thought they did pretty good.
Now you want to say they did real good because if not, we're not going to be able to keep you.
Were they left lane hammer down? Right lane?
I don't think so.
Passing lane?
Who won today, the defense or offense?
I would say the offense.
Wrong. I don't know about that, man. We're still working. We're still training him up. But good day today. Guys had a good day. One of the things I challenged them is that I felt like we've had 6 championship practices and 2 that were just, kind of went through practice and not good enough to win the Pac-12. So we challenged today. I thought we had a great practice today. Got back on track, and guys are working. Guys are valuing every rep. Obviously in spring sometimes there's not a lot of, it's thinner because there's less people, so there's less competition. There's still competition out here for jobs, obviously, but there's a lot more in the fall, so it's different. So, being able to push yourself on every rep, what we challenged, they did a good job today, and I thought there were lots of positives from both sides. Our big emphasis is obviously run defense and running the football, and I think we're making progress there.
Coach, how do you feel about being the honorary starter for Pat's run?
It's a big honor for me. I mean, when they called me to do that, obviously I've got, he is the person we look to here of who epitomizes what our program's all about. What he did academically, graduating 3.5 years, 3.84, summa cum laude, academic All-American on the field. Unbelievable heart for service, made the ultimate sacrifice, and then the passion from which he competed was unmatched. So, he's the only single player that's pictures in my office, and it tells his story. So when recruits come in, that's who we're epitomizing to be like, and he's probably, I'm hoping I'll make him proud with how I run the race. Last year I probably let him down a big, I think it was 58 minutes, Tim. I was pretty excited that I finished. I've had to feel like I've trained about the same as I did last year, so I'm hoping to maybe go 57 minutes. But no, I'm very honored that Marie and the family asked me to do that, and it's something that is very important to us, very important to our team. We're having the spring game actually a week early because we wanted to devote that entire Saturday to that cause, and that's a tremendous cause. Obviously, helping our people that have served our country come back and finish their education is a big deal. So the Tillman Foundation and Pat's run's a big deal for me, and an honor for me to do it.
Linebacker Chris Young is somebody that's coming off a really good season. Do you like his progression in the spring right now, also from a leadership standpoint?
Yeah, I think so. I think one of the things, he moved in with Stephon Martin, and I think that's been a great, move for him. Those guys, really, I think really impact each other. Chris had a really good 3 quarters of the year, and then the other quarter of the year we're kind of up and down a little bit, and from what we want, and he has had a great spring every day, bringing it. A guy that has great potential and has done very, very well.
How's Bo doing for you?
Who's that?
Your son Bo.
Oh, you probably want to ask Coach Norvell that. I don't spend a lot of time with him. I think obviously DJ, Marion, their familiarity with him is going to help us. He's very, very involved. He's been very, very involved on game day. He quit coaching a position a few years ago, but we thought, those guys have. We had Coach Thompson, then we had Coach Porter, and we just want to try to give them guys some stability. He knows what we're doing, and has done a good job with those guys. And obviously, I think he's going to help us in recruiting. Having a younger guy. At least that's what his pitch was. So we'll see. But I think obviously Mike can tell you more about what he's doing. But he does. Obviously all of our coaches are great teachers and do a good job. And but the key is a lot of people think it's easy. Where you're just coaching Marion Grice and DJ Foster. I think it's one of the most difficult positions to coach. coach, because the better the player, the harder they are to coach and to motivate every day. So that's a challenge that he has, getting those guys at a new level, because last year's level is not acceptable.